The Alaskan Triangle, a name whispered with dread in the hushed taverns of Anchorage, was a place where the very fabric of reality seemed to fray, where the familiar laws of physics yielded to a chilling, unknowable otherness. It was a vast, desolate expanse, a realm of perpetual twilight where the aurora borealis pulsed like the veins of some slumbering, titanic beast, and the wind carried the mournful cries of unseen things. The disappearance of House Majority Leader Haleboggs, Representative Nick Begich, their aide Russell Brown, and pilot Don Johns, on that fateful October day in 1972, was not merely a tragic accident. It was a rending of the veil, a glimpse into the abyssal depths that lay beneath the surface of our mundane world. They had vanished, not into the cold embrace of the earth, but into a void that defied comprehension, a place where compasses spun like maddened dervishes and the very air hummed with an alien resonance. The search, a futile endeavor in the face of such cosmic indifference, yielded only whispers of the uncanny. Pilots, their faces etched with a terror they dared not name, spoke of instruments that flickered and died, of a suffocating sense of dread that descended upon them like a shroud. One veteran, a man who had flown the treacherous skies of Alaska for 2 decades, recounted a chilling experience, his equipment malfunctioning, his senses overwhelmed by a primal fear, a feeling of being watched by unseen eyes, of being known by something ancient and malevolent. The air traffic controller's account, a garbled transmission that ended in a chilling, nonsensical babble, spoke of a sky that had changed, a sky that had become a window into something utterly alien. The radar, a cold mechanical eye, had simply watched as the plane vanished, not descending, not altering course, but simply ceasing to exist, swallowed by the insatiable maw of the unknown. The weather station, a lonely outpost on the edge of the wilderness, recorded a brief, violent spasm of reality. Instruments went berserk, a 30-degree temperature drop in a single heart-stopping minute, a compass spinning wildly, and a low, guttural sound that seemed to vibrate within the very bones of the staff, a sound that induced nausea and a profound sense of unease. These readings, anomalous and fleeting, were not recorded, as if the very instruments themselves recoiled from the touch of the impossible. The Tlingit elder, Thomas George, his eyes filled with the wisdom and sorrow of generations, spoke of the Kushtaka, the shape-shifting spirits of the ancient forests, beings of malice and cunning, who lured the unwary into their hidden realms. He pointed to a specific area, a place shunned by his people, a place where planes and boats vanished without a trace. He spoke of a previous search in 1952 for another lost plane, a search that had led them to a circular clearing, a place where the trees lay flattened, as if by some colossal, invisible hand, a place devoid of any wreckage, where the searchers felt the oppressive weight of unseen eyes and the chilling touch of an alien presence. The photographs taken at that location, when reviewed later, displayed a strange, black mist, a swirling darkness that had been invisible to the naked eye. Investigator Sarah Martinez, driven by a relentless curiosity and a growing sense of dread, delved into the dark heart of the Alaskan Triangle. She uncovered a horrifying truth: over 16,000 people had vanished since 1988, a number that defied all rational explanation. The year 2007 alone saw nearly 3,000 disappearances, a staggering toll that hinted at a malevolent force at work. A declassified 1992 Air Force study, a document that spoke of unsettling truths, revealed significant, unexplained electromagnetic anomalies in the region, extreme magnetic field spikes that coincided with the locations of disappearances, including the last known position of Boggs' plane. Compasses in these zones, like the tormented souls of the lost, consistently pointed 30 degrees off, a constant, chilling reminder of the region's altered reality. All missing persons were last recorded near these anomalous zones, leaving behind no trace, no bodies, no belongings, only the echoing silence of their absence. In 2022, a new and unsettling revelation emerged. Researchers, using advanced radar technology, discovered deep, perfectly spherical underground caverns, hidden beneath the desolate expanse of the Alaskan Triangle. These cavities, pulsing with an unclassifiable energy signature, appeared to shift positions, as if they were living entities, moving with a purpose unknown to man. Old military listening post recordings, captured on the day Boggs' plane vanished, revealed a repeating pattern, a rhythmic pulse that matched the energy signatures of these subterranean spheres. The connection was undeniable, a chilling link between the disappearances and the hidden, pulsating depths beneath the Earth. The official explanation for the disappearance of Boggs' plane, and the thousands of others, was a simple, dismissive accident. But those who had dared to peer into the abyss, those who had felt the chilling touch of the unknown, knew the truth. They knew that the Alaskan Triangle was not merely a geographical location, but a gateway, a wound in the fabric of reality, a place where the ancient, slumbering entities stirred in their subterranean depths, their influence growing stronger with each passing year. The increasing rate of disappearances, a horrifying escalation, hinted at a rising tide of cosmic horror, a creeping dread that threatened to engulf the world. The subterranean spheres, their energy signatures pulsing with increasing intensity, were the harbingers of this impending doom, the silent sentinels of a reality that lay just beyond the veil, a reality where humanity was but a fleeting, insignificant speck in the face of the vast, indifferent cosmos. The Alaskan Triangle, a place of dread and mystery, was a testament to the insignificance of human understanding, a reminder that there are things beyond our comprehension, entities that lurk in the shadows, waiting for the moment when the veil thins, when the ancient ones rise from their slumber, and the world is plunged into an eternal night.